I can always count on my friends to add a new page to my scrapbook entitled, How to Mess Up a Simple Calving. This chapter would be entitled, Halter Safety. Rob was deep into calving his heifers. For his regular checks, he used a typical rancher's four-wheeler. It was dipping into twilight when Rob made his just-before-supper heifer check. He was looking for a brockle-faced mama that he'd noticed going into labor earlier. Well, he found her in a large depression on her back and gasping. Grabbing his handy cow halter, he put it over her head and gave a manly pull. No luck. Thinking quickly, he tied the halter shank to the end of a longer rope, which he then tied to the back of the four-wheeler. So far, so good. The rope came tight, but the four-wheeler lifted off its front wheels and came dangerously close to tipping over backwards. Next try, he locked his legs around the handlebars and leaned out over them like a figurehead on a schooner to distribute the load. And he gave it the gas. The rope broke. Rob fell forward head first as the spinning machine climbed over him, rolled him up, and laid him out flat. Not to be discouraged, the third time was the charm. Rob found a heavier piece of rope, rehitched, and voila! He dragged that heifer to flatter ground, bless his heart. He dismounted to untie the machine, unfortunately not noticing that the heifer had regained her feet and was coming his way. Yes, she hit him from behind, bounced him off the four-wheeler and walked him like a foot log, and then she turned to escape the scene of the crime and pulled the machine over the top of our hapless hero, dragging the whole wreck to a stop. In retrospect, Rob said she turned out to be a pretty good mother, but he was never able to drive his four-wheeler into any pasture where she was without being attacked. There is an epilogue. The heifer outlived the machine. This is Baxter Black from out there.